Welcome to the RANsquawk US morning briefing for today, 3rd of December. European bourses today opening higher following strength in the Nikkei overnight. Also news that Bank of America was to repay back the TARP helped underpin strength in the financial sector. Dollar index did trade in negative territory early on. They did see a pop just before the Wall Street Open, which did bring it into positive territory, and in turn that did drag commodities and the energy complex lower. In Europe today we did see the ECB leave their benchmark interest rate on hold at 1%. In terms of some comments out of ECB, President Trichet did say that improved conditions in financial markets have indicated that not all of the measures are needed to the same extent as in the past. Also decided that the rates in the last 12-month long-term refinancing op will be allotted on Dec 16th, said will be fixed at the average minimum bid rate of the MROs over the life of this operation. Further to that, some other comments out of Trichet said he wasn't signalling a hardening of stance, said for 12-month refi operation could have flat rates or could have added a spread. Said decided that indexing the rates at the 12-month was the right way to be neutral. In terms of US economic data today, we did see US initial jobless claims come in at 457,000 against the expected 480,000. That was the lowest since week ending September 6th, 2008. In terms of comments, government speakers, US Treasury's Geithner says seeing rising confidence across all markets that recovery is underway but conditions still difficult. Fed's Bullard also saying economy faces some inflation risk because of the central bank's huge balance sheet, but expressed confidence about controlling it. In terms of US equity specific news today, GE and Comcast have agreed to form a joint venture that will be 51% owned by Comcast and the remainder owned by GE. Comcast will manage the venture, which will consist of the NBC Universal business and company's cable networks, regional sports networks and certain digital properties and certain unconsolidated investments. NBC Universal businesses are valued at $30 billion under the deal. In terms of other news, for Citigroup, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority is obligated to purchase 235.6 million shares in company in 4 instalments. Price for shares equates to about $7.5 billion. For JP Morgan, company's vice chairman Buckland is to step down. Also seen some of those retailers today in the US reporting their same-store sales were pretty mixed. Target November same-store sales down around 1.5%. JCPenney down 5.9%. Kohl's November same-store sales up 3.3%. And Costco November same-store sales up around 6%. So quite a mixed bag there for the retailers. Also noting for telecom stocks, Fitch says stiff competition and economic challenges will pressure telecom cable operators in 2010. For PC makers, Goldman expects a rebound in commercial PC demand and raised its 2010 PC unit growth forecast to 12% and 2011 estimate to 13%. In terms of broker moves today, Bank of America has been raised to outperform at FBR price target to $20 from $15. Citigroup also sees Bank of America 2009 loss share view of 40 cents versus prior guidance profit share view of 16 cents. Citi rates Bank of America buy price target of $23 on the stock. In terms of some other broker moves, Wells Fargo price target has been raised to $33 from $30 at Citi. Amazon, Kramer on CNBC said he is willing to pay up to $216 per share for a company before he'd think it was too expensive, something there worth bearing in mind. So just looking ahead to the rest of the session, we'll be looking out for the ISM non-manufacturing data, expected at 51.5. Further to that, later on we'll see US EIA nat gas storage change as well. Also be expecting comments out of Fed's Bernanke and Rosengren, and also Treasury's Barr. And we'll also see a 3, 10 and 30-year note refunding announcement out of the US Treasury.